Well, children and dogs, they seem to go hand in hand, but does your child know how to have fun around a dog and also be safe? Well, no worries this morning because we've got you covered. Here with some tips is David Hennon from the New Haven Animal Shelter and University of Dogs Pet Training. Thanks so much for joining us this morning.
Thanks for being here.
And thanks for inviting 6-year-old Abby in here this morning to talk a little bit about safety around dogs, and also inviting my two dogs, Emmy and Bodie, in to be the little cast of characters, I guess, if you will.
Right, right. What else could you want? Beauty in its form.
Tell us a little bit about safety around dogs.
Well, my lovely assistant here, Abby, has a question to ask you. What are we going to ask, Sarah?
May I pet your dog?
Of course.
Okay, and then Abby's going to show her fist, just because if the dog will smell her. As humans, we make eye contact and then shake. Canines smell and then look at you and get an impression of you. So, and if they were to bite, they're going to just get into bone and they're not going to take a finger off.
Okay.
Right, Abby?
Yeah.
They like you already. There you go.
All right, so what are some of the first things that you're supposed to tell a child when they meet a dog?
Well, these guys are so cute, and we wouldn't want to just get right in them, in their face, and go, oh, yeah. And what else would we want to do, Abby? We don't want to pull their tail or their ears, and we don't want to take any food from them or disrupt them in any way. Right, Abby?
Yeah.
And what else do we do? If they, let's do the growl. If they growl, what are we going to do?
Stay away.
Stay away.
Stay away. Okay. So again, I mean, the tips are you never approach a dog that you don't know.
Right, right.
And you never
right.
get in a dog's face.
Right. And if the dog seems scared, what we want to do is we don't want to approach it. If the dog starts to come up, tail between the legs, and back away, it's kind of the same thing if I came up to you and you said, you know, stay away, I'm frightened, and if I came closer, you're going to push back a little bit further.
Okay. So tell us a little bit about your tips, David.
The other tip I would have is you want to look for if the dog is either growling, and another thing is with if they're scared. One of the major things, you probably have it all the time with the beautiful dogs and my dog, is we never want to go over their head. What would happen then, Abby?
They'll snatch your face off.
Okay.
They may, and that's why we need to know canine safety around children, because it'll reduce the bite rate, and we just want to have fun with them, right, Abby?
Yeah.
All right, some other tips that kids need to know, right, Abby? Never pull a dog's ears or pull a dog's tail, correct?
Correct, right.
Or get too close to the dog's face.
Right, and if they are chewing something, or even if they're tied up outside, you never want to approach them. And if the dog is loose, you never want to approach them as well. It's very important, canine safety. We want our kids to be safe and in the community, and we want happy dogs too.
And you offer some classes, correct?
Yeah, I'm actually going to be going on tour with my dog Greta, and we're going to have different workshops throughout New Haven, and we're going to have fun keeping more children safe in the community.
All right, and if people want to find out more about University of Pets, where can they go?
universityofpets.net, and I believe it's also going to be on your website.
All right, that's correct. For more information, you can log on to our website at WTNH.com, and you can click on the Good Morning Connecticut Weekend section. Abby, thanks so much for coming in this morning.
Thank Abby.
Thank you, and David, thank you as always.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.